You know the kind of movie that is made on a small budget but reinforces your faith in good cinema and storytelling in a big way? That is the kind of movie Nna Thaan is. Hi there, I'm Parvati and you're watching The Plot Twist. If you think of blockbuster mass movies like Puli Murugan and Lucifer when you think of Malayalam films, please head to Disney Plus Hotstar and watch Nna Thaan. This film represents what Malayalam cinema actually does best. A story about ordinary people that is told with gentle humor while never losing track of the social commentary it set out to make. Let me repeat that. I said social commentary, not message. Kunjako Boban plays Rajivan, a former small-time thief whose act of self-defense one ill-fated night is seen by society as a planned robbery given his criminal history. He is then forced to fight for himself in court, both to prove his innocence and to bring the mighty forces behind the incident to account. The bulk of the film happens in a courtroom. This movie touches upon little things without making a whole scene of it. A great example would be how Rajivan and Devi, played by Gayatri Shankar, are working class people in a live-in relationship, but there's never any drama around it. When asked if she is his wife, Devi matter-of-factly says they are lovers. They decide to have a child together and just do, and that's all there is to it. Another romance featured in the movie is between a school teacher and an auto driver. Their relationship is cringe-inducing for sure, and yet you find yourself rooting for them because they're just that wholesome. The script mines this deliciously weird love story wonderfully for laughs, especially in a brilliant usage of Malayalam cinema's cult favourite lullaby, Ayiram Kannumai. There are only a few known faces in the supporting cast, but each one plays their part to perfection, especially P.P. Kunyikrishnan as the first magistrate and Rajesh Madhavan as the auto driver who thinks that a planned date with his girlfriend on the same day is a good enough excuse to not participate in court proceedings. Kunjako Boban is hardly recognizable in what I think is his finest performance to date. I should tell people who didn't grow up watching Malayalam movies that Kunjako Boban rose to stardom as a chocolate boy in the late 1990s. He made a name for himself as the best male dancer of the contemporary variety in Malayalam films, which is why the best thing about Nna Thaan is, for me, that one sequence at the temple festival where he dances to a live music performance, a shot of which has made it to one of the film's posters. He is no chocolate boy at that point. He could be one of the hundreds of Malayalis I've seen dancing badly but confidently at a concert, even if the song being sung is an austere devotional number. I could just watch him dance like that for an hour and be thoroughly entertained. It's hard to get the common man takes on the system story right, especially in a courtroom format. But Nna Thaan emerges a clear winner. At its core, it's about big problems like corruption and the government's accountability to the people who brought it to power. And yet, it is the little things that stand out and probably the elements you will remember it by. So go on, watch Nna Thaan and come back here and drop a comment to take the conversation forward. Thank you for watching The Plot Twist only here on The Filmnut. Let's roll.